SA 230 audit documentation. Purpose or advantage or importance or need of audit documentation. Basic purpose as an evidence. Audit was planned and performed as per legal requirements, regulatory requirements, and standards on auditing. Basis of auditor's conclusion about achieving overall objectives. Additional purpose, it assists in planning and performing audit. Engagement team becomes accountable because of this audit documentation. Assist in DRS, direction, review, supervision. Engagement quality control reviewer or internal inspection or external inspection. In case of EQCR, internal inspection, external inspection, documentation can be used. Significance to future audits. For future audits, reference documentation can be used. Next, factors affecting form, content, and extent of audit. Size, complexity, risk of material misstatements, nature of audit procedures, audit methodology and tools, significance of audit evidence, nature and extent of exceptions. Exceptions means challenges, need to document conclusion or basis of conclusion. These are the factors affecting form, content, and extent of audit. Assembly of audit file. Audit file assembly shall be done performed after date of audit report. It is an administrative process. It is not the main audit work. It is a supporting activity. No new audit procedures or conclusions used for assembly of audit file. Changes in audit documentation are done which are in administrative nature. Examples, documenting audit evidence, collating, sorting, discarding superseded documents, cross-referencing. That means giving reference to page numbers, signing off, completion checklist. Time. The assembly of audit file need to be done on timely basis. As per SQC 1, audit documentation completion should not be more than 60 days after audit report. After assembly, shall not delete, discard audit documentation of any nature. Retention period, ordinarily not shorter than 7 years from the date of audit report or later if date of group audit report. Matters arising after date of audit report, they are subsequent events. In such a case, SA 560 is applicable. Other than above, necessary to add or modify audit documentation. Example, clarification in audit documentation after comments from internal or external inspection of documents. Specify reasons, when and by whom changes were made and review was done. Generally, books of accounts should be retained for a period of 8 years and audit documentation should be maintained for a period of 7 years from the date of audit report or group audit report. Superseded documents means notes that reflect preliminary or incomplete thinking, previous year document with typographical or other errors, duplicate documents or draft working papers or financial statements which are no longer required because we have a final version of those. Next, completion memorandum. Completion memorandum is not mandatory. Auditor may prepare and retain summary of significant matters and how they were addressed. Cross-referencing to other audit documentation need to be given. Benefits of completion memorandum. Efficient and effective reviews and inspection of audit documentation for large and complex audits. Assist in considering significant matter whether auditor has achieved objectives of relevant essays can be traced through completion memorandum. Right to lien, that means right to have physical possession of books of clients. As per general principle of law, person with lawful possession worked on it, non-payment of any dues can access a lien, and same logic is applicable to clients' books. As per ICA EW conditions, that means Institute of Chartered Accountants of England and Wales conditions, possession is lawful, documents belong to client, worked on documents, client owes money, then access lien. If any, as per Institute of Chartered Accountants of England and Wales, if client is liable to pay, then we have the right to lien on the books of the clients. Next, as per Section 128 of Companies Act 2013, books of accounts should be kept at registered office. Company has to give access to auditors, directors, authorized persons. If it is impracticable to give possession to the auditor, it is impracticable to give possession to the auditor because they are kept at head office, that is regional office. As per Saxena versus Sharma, Supreme Court said professionals should not access a lien. As per ICAI Ethical Standards Board, if CA accesses a lien, it will be misconduct, even if fees is pending. So legally, it may appear that auditor has right to access the lien, but it is not practical and would lead to professional misconduct. Ownership of audit documentation. As per SQC 1, unless otherwise specified by law or regulations, audit documentation is the property of the auditor. Discretion to make portions or extracts available to the clients should not affect independence or validity of the work. Branch auditor is the owner of its audit documents. He may make it available to head office auditor as per audit requirements, but ownership remains with him, with the branch auditor only.